Okay, guys, I'm about to attempt to put this tent up. This is my first time ever putting a tent up, so I'm gonna do my best. As you can see, as I look at it, it's a little difficult right now because I've never put a tent up before. I live a van life, but I love camping. Camping is like a getaway for me. It's a lot of peace that I feel within myself when I'm camping. And plus, tonight I just decided that I wanted to sleep in a tent tonight. I've slept in a tent once before, but I didn't have to put the tent up. This time I actually got to put the tent up myself. So here you go, guys. I'm gonna try to do my best. At this point, believing in myself is all that I have. And I strongly believe in myself. Me giving up is not an option. Giving up is not an excuse. To me, there is no excuses for something that can't be done. With me believing in myself, this tent is gonna be up. Just a matter of time. I will accomplish this goal, just like any other goal I accomplish in life. Just a matter of time, no matter how long it take, as long as you never give up. But I'm gonna sleep in this tent tonight. Determination and willpower, it'll set you straight. Always be determined to accomplish your goal. Never look the other way. You stay focused and look straight ahead. 'Cause sometimes you can get distracted. But with me being who I am, distraction is not an option for me. I'm gonna make it happen no matter what. And as you can see, it's coming according to plan. I'm almost done. I've come close to finishing this tent. Also, I'm gonna use this as a goal that I achieved, because all I have to do now is put the top on. And I'm sure I will be able to accomplish that as well. See, me applying this tent to my life, it shows me that anything is possible. For a guy who never put up a tent before, managed to put up a tent with no instructions. And also in life, you don't come with instructions. You just have to deal with it, overcome it, and keep pushing. Now I've accomplished my goal. I have the tent up. At this point, I know I'll be able to sleep in it. All I have to do is put a few items inside and make myself quite comfortable. But my goal is complete. All it took was a little time. Hello, everyone. My name is Wiz. I'm here with you guys tonight. Um, Hello, everyone. My name is Wiz, and I'm with you guys tonight. Tonight I'll be sleeping in this tent right here. This is my home for tonight. As you can see, I'm complete. All I have to do now is just tie down the straps, or the strings that's on the top. That's just a cover from the rain. That's all that's left that I have to do. I got the tent up. I accomplished my goal, and I feel good about myself. Now I'm gonna get these strings tied down, and then I'm gonna get my chair, and I'm gonna set my chair right next to the entrance of my tent. And then I will be happy because my tent will be ready. I'm not afraid to admit that I would not hike at night. Really, I don't know too many people that really would hike at night. But like I said, I will be sleeping in the tent tonight. I will be tent camping tonight. I want to see how well that go. After all, I do live a van life. I've lived in my van full time van life, but I decided tonight I want to have a sleepover in a tent. I want to see what it's like. It's been a long time since I slept in a tent, so I want to try it again tonight. I want to see exactly how it's going to really feel. Like I said, it's been a long time since I actually slept in a tent, and I feel that it's going to be a great experience once again. I've got into camping, and it's been a great help mentally, physically. Perfect. Now, my tent is perfect. My goal has been accomplished. I feel great about myself. Now it's time to get everything together. Put a few items in the inside because the sun will be going down maybe within the next hour. Now, let me gather some of my things.
My name is Wiz, and I'm with you guys tonight. Um, Tonight I'll be sleeping in this tent right here. Um, this is my home for tonight. Forgive me for eating these chips. Had a great day today. Productive day today. How everybody doing today? Um, yeah, had a great day today. Did a little hiking. I hiked, actually I hiked another 6 miles today. Got a little exercise in. Um, Actually I'm still not tired at all, but I'm afraid to hike at night. Not gonna be, um, I'm not afraid to admit that I would not hike at night. Really, I don't know too many people that really would hike at night. Um, but like I said, I will be sleeping in the tent tonight. I will be tent camping tonight. I want to see how well that go. After all, I do live a van life. I've lived in my van full time. Um, it's been a long time since I slept in a tent, so I want to try it again tonight. I want to see exactly how it's gonna really feel. Um, like I said, it's been a long time since I actually slept in a tent, and I feel that it's gonna be a great experience once again. Uh, I've got into camping, and it's been a great help mentally, physically, also emotionally. Um, you know, being single is it's kind of great, um, but it's two sides to every story. Um, it can be great and it can be lonely. Depends on how you feel about it. Um, I've been single for quite a while. Um, the relationship, uh, it didn't. I'm gonna say it. We had a mutual agreement because our paths didn't align. Um, our direction didn't align. I wanted to go one direction and she wanted to go another direction. So, we had a mutual agreement to let each other go and let each other follow our own paths. If we meet up again in the future, then it's cool. I mean, hey. But other than that, I mean, everything is great. I'm loving the van life. The van life is so great. I mean, I'm meeting so many people. The experiences is great. The traveling is great. Um, I can't say anything bad about van life. I love it. Um, if you'd asked me what I'd be doing this maybe um, 2 years ago, it's no way that I could ever think of doing something like this. Um, but you have to step out there out your comfort zone and actually um, just go for it. If you're comfortable, that means you actually settle. Once you get comfortable, you settling. Um, you have to get out there and experience a lot of things. Like, just really go for it. If it's something you like, just go for it. You never know where it can take you. You never know where you can go, where it can bring you. life, life is strange, but you have to, play those cards that you dealt. That's all. I mean, never give up and try again when you fail. Some of the most important people that's successful, they have a story to tell. Some people fail more than others before they become successful. Um, it's just a lot. You have to pursue your goal. You have to pursue your dreams. Whatever it is in life that you want to be, you can be it. Know that you're ready and go for it. Just never give up. Stay a dreamer. Whether you're 8 years old or 80 years old, continue to dream. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your dreams, ambitions, your goals. Set them. If you have to write them down, just write them down. Because everyone, everyone has an opportunity to become whoever they want to be. Other than that, I mean, just be fabulous. Pull the magic out yourself and just be fabulous. I have the magic in me. Everyone has the magic. It's about what you do with the magic. I am Wiz, the magic man, because I make the magic happen. I pulls it out of me every chance I get. I have to pull it out of me in order to keep it going. I have to be strong, and everyone else has to be strong as well. I advise everyone just to stand strong. Never fall and don't get up. You have to get up and maintain. You know, people find themselves in certain situations, but they find themselves only there because they allow themselves to be in that situation. Never, never, never put yourself in situations that you never want to be in, because you'll get there and you ask yourself, well, how did I get here? And you're like, wow. You allowed yourself to get there instead of taking another route. You continued to keep going in the same direction when you knew what was coming. You knew it already. Like you tell yourself sometimes, man, I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. But you didn't change your direction. Always remember the saying. It was an older guy told me this. He said, a bend in the road is not the end of the road unless you fail to make the turn. And I didn't understand what he was talking about until years later. And then it dawned on me, just out the blue. Like, I remembered that guy. I had never thought about that guy ever again since he told me that. And then when I actually thought that day, those words, I remembered that guy's face. I remembered him after so many years had been passed. When someone tells you something good, you can forget about that person. But then when it's applied to your life, that's when you remember. You remember it. And it's been going that way for a long time. Like I remember certain things people say, and it comes to me and I remember it. And I don't think about those people at no point in my life until that time when I actually remember it. I remember the saying, I remember everything that was going on about that situation. But at some point and sometimes you have to keep moving and keep pushing. See, no one ever just fall flat. They'll fall to their knees. That's opportunity to get back up. Falling flat on the ground, no, you don't fall flat and just lay there and turn around in the dirt and everything. No, you fall, you get back up, and you get up with a smile because now you know what not to do to get where you need to be. You know, some strange things happen a lot. It's always strange things going on everywhere. And You just don't want to be a part of the strange things. So what do? You go in a different direction because of the strange things that you see. Everyone has a right or wrong spirit within them. When you see something, you know if it's wrong and you know if it's right. You know if it's the right thing to do, you know if it's the wrong thing to do. But me, I'm just a regular guy with the magic inside. And I'm sure you guys are the same. You have the magic. You have to look at the magic and pull the magic up out of you. Just dig deep. Dig real deep and release the magic. You can also release the magic upon others. Just being there, saying hello, saying hi, just being there for someone. Even strangers, you can be there for a stranger. Just never allow yourself to be this rude person because you know how you want to be treated. Don't be rude to people. Treat people the way that you want to be treated. Don't be rude at all. Like, show kindness. Now, if someone treating you a certain way and you know that it's not a way that you want to be treated, you can either walk away or you can just, like they say, quote unquote, kill them with kindness. Because you don't want to ruin your day listening to what somebody else done said. I mean, you don't want nobody to make your day bad because you dwelling on what was said to you. Let it go through one ear and out the other and keep it going. Keep it moving. Push on. That's what life is all about. When negative come your way, just look at it and accept the positive out of it. The positive side is always the best side. You know, like something like happens in your life. Don't just dwell on the negative. Just look at what's positive. Try to find a positive, just something positive within the negative, regardless of what it is that you go through. Try to find the positive side. Slow down, meaning slow down with your life. Watch what's going on around you. Look at your kids and see how they're growing. Which direction are they going in? Is it a positive side or a negative side? I mean, we have so many distractions in this world that we don't even notice nothing until it's the last minute. And then you like, what happened? How did it get here? How did it get this far? It was right up under your nose though. I'm sitting here in this dark in the woods. And it's like it's very, very peaceful. But it's just dark. It's very dark. You hear all types of noises that you've never heard before. It doesn't bother me unless it's close up. And then it gets my attention when it gets closer and closer and closer, the noise. It gets in, like within the distance. I was eating my chips, but I started talking. But it's okay though, you know? It's quite okay. It will actually be rude to you. You just remember the rude people because they took you out of your element. They took you out of your character. So it plays back in your mind constantly of how this person treated you. Intelligence is a key factor. You know, it's levels to this. A lot of people don't understand that. It's like climbing a ladder. It's actually levels to life. It's levels to the type of people you surround yourself with. Some people will say, my life was a movie. My life has been a movie. And I can agree with it. That's how come I'm able to walk a righteous path. That's how I'm able to know which direction I'm going in. That's how I'm able to know which route to take. Also, that's how I'm able to know what path I'm on. See, I didn't ask for this path. It wasn't thrown on me. It was discovered. I discovered this path by accident. The reason why I say accident, because I'm gonna tell you this story. I'm gonna try to make it brief as I can. Like I said earlier, if you'd asked me this 2 years ago, I wouldn't be able to have a clue about what I'm doing now. But one day, maybe about, I would say maybe 4 years ago, 4 to 5 years ago, I was walking through Walmart. And for some reason, I never gone to clearance aisle. I never walked down the clearance aisle. But this particular day, I went through the clearance aisle. And as I'm walking, I said, well, I have a little extra money. Let's see what I can find. I might like, I can, let my mind just, buy it. True story. I looked at the sleeping bag. I picked it up. I have never been camping before in my life. Never. I picked the bag up. I put it in the basket. I took 2 steps. I took it out the basket. Now, this is like 4 or 5 years ago. I put it back where it was. And then I went around to the other side of the aisle. When I got to the other side of the aisle, I'm looking at a few things, a few items. But the sleeping bag is still on my mind. I didn't put it up and I didn't walked off. I went back around to that aisle again. I didn't look at that particular sleeping bag no more. I started looking at other sleeping bags. But then too, I just put it back and I went on about my business. I didn't think about it anymore, no longer at all. A couple of years passed, whatever. Here it is again, same episode. Walking in Walmart. This time it wasn't in the clearance rack. It was in the camping section. So I walked through the camping section. As I'm walking through the camping section, I'm looking at all the camping items. And I'm just looking at them, just browsing. We'll just say window shopping without the window. I left out the camping aisle, went over to the fishing aisle, didn't purchase anything. I purchased the things that I went there for. But when I got home, I went on YouTube and I typed in camping. From that day forward, from when I typed in camping, I was enthused. I can't even express exactly how I really felt, but I knew it was something that I probably would want to do. I wanted to try it. Just from seeing it, watching it on YouTube, I actually wanted to try it. So what I did was, plain truth, this is the truth. What I did, I continued to watch the camping. It went from camping to van life. Now, I went ahead of myself a little bit just to let you know how far I went. I went purchased the sleeping bag. I went purchased the tent. and I got a few items, everything that I needed. I went on YouTube and I looked up all the items that I need for tent camping. And from that point on, from tent camping, I went camping. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the outdoors. And that's how I end up where I'm at now. And it all started from a sleeping bag. Me walking past a sleeping bag. That's where the journey began for me. And I did not realize it. I didn't even understand anything that was going on. I just felt right. It all felt right to me, inside of me. Everything like just took control. Excuse me. Everything took control of me. So I started camping during the week. And then I decided I did not want to sleep in the tent no more. So after that, I just said, I'm going to do something different. So it went from a tent to a van. Thanks to them, I'm living the lifestyle that they live. I love traveling. I love it. I love it. It's like the road is awesome. The road, it's all about the road. It's not the destination, it's the journey. It's all about the journey. It's like magic. Just pick a place to go and just go. My magic is what I feel inside. I release what I have inside and I release it into a reality. This is my reality. I found something that actually makes me happy. You know, years ago, it used to be women that made me happy. When I found camping, it was therapeutic. Women don't no longer make me happy anymore. At one point in my life, I'm gonna share this with you guys. At one point in my life, I looked at females for my happiness. Females, I looked at direction for happiness. And truly and honestly, it wasn't true happiness. It was a mirage. I came to discover that over the years, true happiness is the magic that's inside of you. And when I found that magic, I found my worth. I found who I was. And it's been like that ever since. Search for your magic. Find your magic. And I can guarantee you, I guarantee you, once you find that magic inside yourself, you will find peace inside yourself. The magic is the key. Don't let no one distract you from where you want to be in life. Don't let nobody distract you from where your goals are. Distraction is the key to unsuccessful people. If you can remove your distraction, I guarantee you'll be successful in whatever it is you want to do in life. Apparently, this is my journey, because it's nothing but love in my magic. My magic is love for my journey. It's getting kind of late. I think I didn't talk enough. Gotta get ready to hit the sack. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute how my crib look tonight.